All right. I'm gonna first start with the match analysis, and then I'm gonna give you analysis of every player in the Kaizer Chiefs team based on their performances, right? And where Kaizer Chiefs actually lost the game, because yes, they might have drawn the game 1-1. The score might have finished as a stalemate, but it's still a defeat for Kaizer Chiefs because this was a game that they should have won. So now basically it's 6 points again dropped for Kaizer Chiefs, where they should have won the game. Even against Gallants, they missed a lot of chances, and they should have won both games. 6 points dropped. And for a team that is said to compete for the title or to compete for third spot, these are the kind of games that you're supposed to be winning. You understand? You can't tell me that a 1-1 draw against Amazulu is a positive result. Whereas this is a game where you should have won this game by 6 goals clear, 7 goals clear, 8 goals clear. And I'll tell you why is that the case. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, Kaizer Chiefs did well. They created a lot of chances. Again, they were let down by their finishing. And again, you also need to give credit to the Amazulu goalkeeper, Darren Johnson, because he made a lot of saves. He made like 7 saves or so. And that was a deserved man of the match performance. But when you look at some of the finishes, like even the first chance, the one-on-one opportunity that Lilepo had with the goalkeeper. I mean, a player of Lilepo, you would expect Lilepo to be a clever player. And in that instance, you would expect him to chip the ball over the goalkeeper. You understand? Because look, Ulilepo is one-on-one with the goalkeeper, bro. You understand? Already the goalkeeper is attacking. He's making himself big. He's already coming out of his pole. So what you're supposed to do, bro, is just chip the ball over the keeper. Be clever. Use your brain and chip the ball over the goalkeeper. I mean, face, I don't know, man. I just look at this guy, Ulilepo, and ask myself, like, does this guy have the football intelligence? Because there's always so much hype around this guy, but when I look at some of his performances and the decisions that he makes, sometimes it's just like I start to question his football intelligence. You understand? And then he missed the penalty, which was a poorly taken penalty again. And then you also look at the goal that Amazulu scored. Miguel is to blame for that because he's ball watching. He was not even marking. He left his marker unmarked. You understand? Miguel was supposed to track his marker. Because how is it possible that the cross comes in and then the guy is free? It's a free header by the near post. Goalkeeper is beaten. And then you left the guy to go and attack that ball. You literally left him to attack that ball. You understand? I'm talking about Inacio Miguel. That Amazulu goal, the one that they scored, where Ungwenya was literally there by the near post. You understand? And then Miguel left his marker. He left him free. He didn't track his run. You understand what I'm saying? Again, that was poor defending once again from Kaizer Chiefs. And where else did Kaizer Chiefs lose this game? Okay, yeah, the Mayo incident. We'll talk about that. You understand? But like I said in phase 2, it's 6 points dropped once again for Kaizer Chiefs. And hey man, this is gonna be very costly for them going forward if they are to still be title contenders, because these are the types of games where they're supposed to win this game. They're supposed to win comfortably. You can't be dropping points like this. 2 games in a row where you had the game in your hands. You had it all in your hands. You created the chances. You were in the lead. But you failed to capitalize on your chances, and you failed just to do a simple thing, is secure all 3 points. You understand? There's no point of creating so many chances, but you're not winning the games. There's just no point. And also, the coach. Favoritism. What took him so long to actually replace Ulilepo? Because the guy was not really in it. Why did it take the coach so long? Why does it always take the coaches so long to make substitutions? Why does it have to take pressure from the fans to say, look, guys, make changes? Why do you need the fans to put pressure on you? I'm sure you're also watching the same game. You can also see that, look, there's an element of creativity that's needed. You need some reinforcements, and you're not doing that. Why should it take pressure from the fans for you to finally make a decision? I'm speaking about the coaches. That's just me, man. Yeah, but it was a great game. However, again, 6 points lost for Kaizer Chiefs in a game that they should have wrapped up in 45 minutes. This is a game they should have wrapped up long ago.